Hello everyone, I am starting 13.1 exercise, probability class 12th. So they are saying given that E and F are events such that PE is 0.6, correct? First question, PE is 0.6 and PF is 0.3. Then PE intersection F is given, so they want PE. The first part they want P of E where F has happened, conditional probability. So the formula is P intersection F by P of F, correct? This one comes down. So what is given here? Intersection is this and PF is given 0.3. So answer will be 2 by 3. Okay, next they are asking probability of F when E has happened. Okay, so this the denominator, this one, it says that E has happened. Okay, so this is P F intersection E divided by P, this denominator E will come here. Okay, so E intersection F is given 0.2 and P of E is given 0.6 in the question, you can see here, right? So this will cancel by 3. So answer is 1 by 3. So this is the first answer. Second, we will see you have to find A by B where PB is given and A intersection B is given. So this second question is pretty straightforward, this one. So they are asking probability of A when B has happened. Okay, you can see here. So formula is PA intersection B by PB. This is the formula we use, correct? So always remember that the condition that has happened always comes down. This you have to remember. So intersection is given 0.32 and PB is given 0.5. So if I cut it, you will remove, and if you cut it, you will end up having 16 by 25. This is the answer. Okay. Let's see third question. Third is saying PA is 0.8, PB is 0.5, PBA is given 0.4. Okay, let me do here third question. So they have given PBA by formula, we know it is PB intersection A by PA, correct? By formula we know this. So this is given 0.4 and this is not given PA. B intersection A is same as A intersection B. They both have the same meaning. And PA is given 0.8. You can see in question it is given. So what will be PA intersection B? This will go here. If you multiply, it will be 0.32. This is first answer, correct? First part is done. PA intersection B. Now they want PA when B has happened. Okay, what do they want? PA when B has happened. So what we can do is PA intersection B by PB, straightforward. So this will be intersection is 0.32. We just calculated, and PB is 0.5. You know, it is given here. So what will be the final answer? If you solve it, it will come out to be 0.64. So this is the third question. Second part is done. Now we will do third part of this. This is PA union B they are asking. Okay. So by basic fundamental formula says PA union B is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. Always remember this formula. Okay. So we need union. So PA is given 0.8, PB is given 0.5 and A intersection B we just calculated 0.32. Sorry. Okay. So if we solve it, so this will be 1.3 minus 0.32. So this comes out to be 0.98. This is my final answer. Now let's see question number 4. Here is the question number 4. It says, evaluate A union B when twice of PA is given equal to PB is given. So whatever is given, let me write down. So they have given twice of PA, which is 5 by 13. So that means PA is 5 by 26, correct? 2 will go here. Now they have given PB. PB is this, 5 by 13, correct? Then they have given PA by B. B when B has happened is 2 by 5. They want to know A union B, correct? So let's write A by B formula is PA intersection B by P of B. Just what you have to remember is whatever is in denominator, it comes here. So this is the basic formula that we are using. So this is 2 by 5. PA intersection B we don't know. And PB is 5 by 13. Correct? So this will go there and multiply. Yes, I hope you are writing. So this will be 2 by 5 into 5 by 13 is PA intersection B. So 5 and 5 cancel. Correct? So this comes out to be 2 by 13. But they are asking A union B. Correct? So we know that probability of A union B is what? PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. Yes, we know this formula. Write it down. So this will be PA. PA is how much? PA is given, which is here. We just calculated here. This is PA, 5 by 26. PB is given 2 by, it is given 5 by 13. Here, 5 by 13 minus A intersection B, which we just calculated 2 by 13. So let's do the calculation. LCM is 26. So 5 minus 13 to the minus 10 plus minus 2. So this comes out to be, this is 13 to the, this is 4. So this comes out to be 11 by 26. This is the final answer for question number 4. Okay. A union B. I hope you have noted down. Now question 5, pretty similar question here. PA is given, PB is given, PA union B is given, intersection they are asking. So we will definitely use the same formula. So let's do it together. So here is question number 5. So we need A in union B, this formula. Okay. So this is PA plus PB minus A intersection B. So if you know already this, you can just speed up and watch it. So union B is given 7 by 11. You can see here. PA is 6 by 11. PB is 5 by 11 minus PA intersection B. Correct? So what we will do here, this here and this we can get here. Correct? PA intersection B will be 6 by 11, 5 by 11 minus 7 by 11. Correct? 11 is the LCM. So this is 11 minus 7, which is nothing but 4 by 11. So this is my first answer. So first is done. Now I am doing second part. Second part is probability of A by B. So it is PA intersection B by PB. You can pause and solve it. So A intersection B is 4 by 11 and PB is how much? 5 by 11. So here 11 cancel. 4 by 5 is the answer. Correct? Third part we will see. Probability of B by A. तो what is the formula? PA intersection B by PA, है ना? By now you know whatever is in denominator comes here. So A intersection B is 4 by 11, and what is PA? PA is 6 by 11. So 11 and 11 cancel, correct? So 4 by 6, which is 2 by 3. This is my final answer. Easy. Let's do question number 6. You can pause and try it first. So let me solve first question, conditional probability. Okay, if you can see carefully, we will use some logic here. So we have to find probability of E when F has happened. Okay, so what is the a coin is tossed 3 times. So what are the total cases will happen? 3 times means, suppose first comes head, head, head in head. So second 2 tosses में it may be head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. Correct? These are the cases. Maybe first toss is tail, then other 2 tosses may be head head, head tail, tail head or tail tail. So like this you can make 8 cases. Okay. So watch it carefully. First में 4 head I made heads and then 4 cases. In first toss I made tails and then I made 4 cases. So total how many cases are there? Total 8 cases are there. So whenever you toss any coin 3 times, the total 8 cases are there. Remember that. Okay. Now they are saying probability of E when F has happened. So F is a condition which they are applying. So I will explain you through logic. Okay. So favorable probability means favorable cases by number of cases after applying condition, right? After applying condition, what are the favorable cases? That favorable cases by total cases when the condition is applied. So this is the conditional probability. So you have to first apply the condition and see how many cases are allowed. Out of that, how many are favorable, they will help to find probability. Okay. तो आपकी condition क्या है? What is the condition is head on first 2. तो उसके बाद total possibilities कितने हैं? First 2 में head, first 2 में head यहाँ, here, here, and that's it. Only these 2 are there after condition. So this and this, only these 2 are total possible cases. उसमें से favorable is which one? Favorable is then the E is a head on third toss. Correct. So which one is favorable? You tell me. Only this one is favorable? Yes or no? So what will be the conditional probability? Favorable by which is 1 only divided by total which is 2 only. So probability of E when H has happened is 1 out of 2. This is by logic. So there is no need to go into formula. So this is the logic will work in every question. Okay, you try it once again. Quickly we will do second question using same thing. So second question says probability of at least 2 heads, and what is given at least 2 heads. Condition at most 2 heads. So what is the condition given? First let me see condition क्या है. At most 2 head. What is the meaning of 2 head? Means more than 2 is not allowed. At most 2 heads means 1 head or 2 heads are allowed. तो possibilities हैं आपके 2 heads, this or this or this or this, right? Or maybe 0 head is also allowed, right? At most 2. So at most 2 head means which one is favorable? Either this one, let me write down HHT or HTH or HTT, okay, or THH, THT or TTH or TTT also, because 0 is also allowed. At most 2 head means no head is also allowed. If I say give me at most 10 rupees, means you can give me 10 rupees or less, but not more than 10, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases are after condition applying, total 7 cases. उसमें से favorable कितने हैं? Let me see. Favorable is at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means if I say give me at least 10 rupees, तो 10 or more is allowed. ठीक है, at least देखिए at least 2 head means more or equal to head is allowed. Correct? You have to understand it. At least का मतलब है more or more than 2 or equal to 2 is allowed. So here which one is allowed? 2 head is allowed and 2 head. Less than 2 is not allowed. Correct? So favorable is how many? HHT है ना, only more than 2 or equal to 2 heads are allowed. So HHT or HTH or THH, these are only favorable, which is 3 cases. So 3 cases are favorable in second part. So what do you think will be probability? Probability formula I told is favorable by, I just told, favorable by total number of cases after condition. Condition के apply के बाद total number of cases is denominator and favorable is here. So this is the probability. So according to this, what will be our probability of E by F? It will be nothing but 3 by 7. So this is my final answer. Correct? So this is the important formula that we have to remember. Last part of it. All of you can pause and try it again. Let's do third. Here is at most 2 tails is the E. And condition ही at least 1 tail. तो at most और at least में many students are confused. देखिए अगर आपको दिया है at most 10, so that means less than or equal to 10 accepted. Okay, remember that. If they have given at least 10 I have taken just a reference number 10, at least 10 means more than or equal to 10 accepted. राइट इट इन फॉर्मूला नोटबुक. ठीक है, तो मोस्ट दिया है तो लेस इज अलाउड. इफ एट लीस्ट दिया है तो मोर इज अलाउड, मोर और लेस. ठीक है, रिमेंबर मोस्ट, एट मोस्ट गिवन तो लेस और इक्वल अलाउड. एट लीस्ट दिया है तो मोर और लेस अलाउड. ओके, बी केयरफुल अबाउट इट. नाउ वी विल डू द क्वेश्चन यूजिंग दिस कॉन्सेप्ट. सो फर्स्ट वी विल सी व्हाट इज द कंडीशन, बिकॉज वी विल टेक केसेस ओनली आफ्टर कंडीशन. कंडीशन क्या है? एफ एट लीस्ट 1 टेल. तो 1 टेल, at least 1 tail means more than 1 tail is also accepted. So let me see how many cases are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 cases are acceptable. Correct? This means at least 1 tail is there. Only in this case there is no tail, so I am taking all other cases, 7 cases. And what is the favorable? E मतलब कौन सा favorable है, for which we need probability. That is at most 2 tail. So those 7 cases let me write down which are allowed. HHT, okay, HTH, HTT or THH is allowed, THT is allowed, TTH is allowed and TTT. This is all allowed. Out of that at most 2 tails मतलब less than 2 or is allowed. Less than 2 is allowed, right? So this is the case, this is the case is allowed, this is allowed, this is allowed, this is allowed, and this is allowed. This case will not be allowed where their number of tails are more than 2. So T will not be allowed. So total favorable cases will be 6 cases which are favorable. And this is not allowed because here are 3 tails. So this will are not favorable. Correct? So what will be the probability of E when F has happened? Means F is the total cases which are selected after condition are 7, and out of that favorable is 6. So this is the answer. You think carefully and do it again. So this is my answer. So I am using again the same formula, favorable by total number of cases after condition. Same formula. Okay. The total cases after condition is 7 here. Correct? 7. And total favorable out of those conditional outputs is 6. So 6 by 7. See you in next video. Bye everyone.